Hello, everybody. It's February 19th, 2020. It's 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, and it is time for our midday mindful moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the founding spiritual director of Tucson New Thought, and this is the time and the place where we check in each weekday for a few minutes of mindfulness. I love this time that we get to spend together. Yeah, it's an opportunity that we take to actively engage spiritual practice because when we engage on a consistent and regular basis, life just gets better. Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. Yeah, let me know that you are here. So there's this funny thing in the latest version of the software that I use. They have these sound effects, and I don't know what they sound like. I'm going to play one right now. Silliness. But I do want to start with my daily reminder. So we applaud. I want to start with my daily reminder, and it is this, that you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. Take the time to reflect on your sense of magnificence, the truth of who you are, and let yourself be motivated by that for the rest of the day. So today what I want to talk about is I want to talk about growth and the nature of growth. And I oftentimes do the love yourself cards, but I don't always just do random card draws on online for you. I sometimes will do them for myself. And today I went to my Science of Mind wisdom cards, and the card that I drew was this: grow. And it said, let us be happy to begin right where we are and grow. Let us be happy to begin right where we are and grow. It's a good reminder for me today. And part of that reminder is to say, I don't need to worry about what has been. I can be here now. As Ram Dass would suggest, we should all be here now. Here now, I see John and Sue are here now. Grateful to have you here, of course, as always. So what are we talking about when we talk about growth? Well, first of all, we're in a constant evolutionary state. We are always growing, whether we would like to or not. And I think most of us would like to continue the development and growth of our experience of this thing called life. And part of the way that unfolds, though, is that we plant the seeds. Right? We plant the seeds for the next expression of our lives. We trust that they will sprout. And the seeds that we plant are always in accordance with what is planted. Our thoughts are the seeds. And so we plant the thoughts. They're nourished by beliefs. They're watered by feelings. And they grow in our experience. If we don't water them with our feelings, if we have tainted water, that is, our feelings are not so great, then what will result will be not so great. Same thing with our beliefs. Our beliefs are setting a limitation to the experience. If the soil is not nourished, then it will create malnourished experience, right? All of a sudden, I'm like, this. How far am I going to take this metaphor? In the musical theater world, which is, of course, part of my background, there is a musical that was the longest running off-Broadway musical in New York it ran for decades, called The Fantastics, and there is a song in The Fantastics called "Plant a Radish," and it basically says, "Plant a radish, get a radish, never any doubt." But it also then goes on to say, if you plant a carrot, you cannot expect to get an eggplant. I don't remember exactly what the lyrics are. But we cannot plant a carrot, we cannot plant a tomato and expect to get something other than the carrot or the tomato. Everything is always showing up in accordance with what we plant. So it is up to us to truly sow our seeds of thought carefully so that we are nourishing and blossoming in exactly what it is we would like to encounter and experience in our lives. So that's what today is all about. If you're in a place where you can close your eyes, let's settle that into our consciousness through spiritual mind treatment, affirmative prayer. So if it's safe and comfortable and you would like to do so, go ahead and close your eyes, as I will do on this end of the equation. I love to close my eyes and allow myself to just take that focus to that infinite place of awareness, the infinite place of knowing that there is only one power. And I do this by first focusing on the breath, that infinite metaphor for the magnificent circulation of spirit. As I take in a breath and release the breath, settling into this awareness of the infinite circulation and flow, taking in another breath and releasing that breath. And one more time, in a relaxed state of deepening receptivity, I take in a breath and release that breath. Right in this moment, I recognize and know that there is only one power and presence. There is only one energy. There is source and nothing else. There is infinite flow and nothing else. There is infinite creation and nothing else. The infinite is planting seeds at all times, seeds which are ideas planted into the subjective infinite field and showing up as the expression of our lives, the expression of all creation. Everything that exists was first an idea planted in this subjective mind. The infinite subjective mind is manifesting and flowing forth and knowing itself more magnificently as creation at all times. And this is who and what we are. We are the perfect expression of this magnificent impression of thought upon itself to create. And this is the reflection and recognition that I have right here and right now of love, that love is all there is. Love is this creative energy. And love is flowing forth evolutionarily by means of all that is. And this is who and what we are. There is absolutely no separation. There is only unity and wholeness. There is only the flow. And so knowing this and trusting this, I relax in this moment into this notion that I am tending to the seeds which are ideas in my mind right here and right now. I am tending to the ones I would like to create, and I am allowing those to be planted in the subjective. And I simply uproot anything that is not in accordance and in alignment with what I would like to experience in my life. And I weed out all that is not required for the most magnificent quality of life. And I nourish that which is required. I nourish the thoughts. I nourish those beliefs, and I allow them to be watered with the feelings of magnificence, the feelings of gratitude, the feelings of joy. And I trust and know more and more and more that these are the things which express in my life right here and right now. And I trust in this for every single person I encounter, for everyone within the sound of my voice, everyone beyond the sound of my voice, each and every one of us nourishing the seeds of creation. And so I trust in growth. I trust that right where I am, growth happens. Growth begins right here and right now. And so I choose to be here now. I let go of any erroneous idea from the past, and I let go of any anxiety of what is to unfold, and I trust in the process. I trust with faith right here and right now that all is unfolding with grace and with ease and for the highest benefit of everyone I encounter. And so with loving kindness in my heart, expressing up and overflowing from within into the expression of my life, I simply relax, release, let go, allow, and with deep gratitude, I say, yes, it is so. Gratitude overflowing from within, I say, yes, it is so. Gratitude expanding beyond the physical confines of my beingness, I say, yes, it is so. Right here, right now, I know it to be so. And so I allow. With deep faith, as together we say, and so it is. Good afternoon, Lynn, and grateful to have you here. Yes. Oh, grateful that you've all taken this time to hang out with me for a couple of minutes. And this thing that I love to do every single weekday, our midday mindful moment, just that check-in in the middle of the day. Keep an eye out for more opportunities for the midday mindful moment. If you haven't already, I would love for you to react to this video. Click that love button. Kelly, and so it is. Oh, yes, indeed. If you So click that love button. Also, if you haven't already, comment on this video. Let me know you're here, whether it's live or on the replay. I always look in and I always check in. I love to see that we're connected. And share this video so that we can spread this good and magnify our mindfulness practice. If you know somebody who is looking to plant magnificent seeds in their lives, this is a great opportunity for them to trust in that process. Logan, it is a good one, right? Yeah. Just as a reminder that we do have our spiritual practice tonight here at Tucson New Thought. We're going to be doing a solar plexus meditation. Solar plexus chakra is the jewel. It is the fire in the belly. It is that point of infinite creation for each and every one of us, and potential and possibilities. So I'm super excited about that. Talk about planting seeds. We're going to be planting some seeds tonight through our meditation practice. Also, there is no class tonight. Just as a reminder for anybody who is enrolled in Spiritual Foundations, we are not meeting tonight. Tonight is a week off. So continue to do your homework, which was pretty easy. Write a treatment, right? Do your homework and bring it for next week's class. Also, our contemplative experience at 9 a.m. and a celebration gathering at 10:30 a.m. every single Sunday. Would love to have you join us here at Tucson New Thought. Keep an eye out on Facebook, on Instagram, YouTube, our website. Find us and know that we are all connected through this thing called the internet. And I love it because this cyberspace is infinite and we have infinite possibility and potential for maintaining this connection. I'm so grateful that you have decided to hang out with me today. There are so many ways to celebrate the magnificence that is you. Do not ever forget you are magnificent. Share this video. Let's expand the flow to everyone we know. I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day, everyone.